extra aviation only. Where's my... Okay, so Tiger this is a quick little intro. This is a 2v1, or yeah, I'm taking the 1v1. I'm just throwing some aircraft in as a throwback. And the idea is just to show you guys fly after the factor and give you guys my thought processes inside War Thunder since Skater requested it. You won't be hearing Skater. I need to work on my audio settings and recording so I can actually record party audio. So a lot of it will be just chatter between me and him, but I will turn down the in-game volume so you guys can hear us properly. My thought process properly. A lot of it, really, it's just asking what my thought process was, asking questions, basic things. So, enjoy the video. What level crew do you have on your plane? Oh. Okay. Ah. Nah. I have a level 68 crew I did without premium. On plane solely. That's what the P-47s do for you, man. Bring bombs in, bomb a base, side climb in the process. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. No. You only get airfield spawn. It's only airfield spawn. This is a matchup on a realistic setting. So this is like it's an actual realistic match. Jesus, this thing's heavy. Okay, airfield is over there. Yep. Are you climbing or are you going low? Yep, I'll meet. Yeah, 30,000 feet's good. I'm in a vertical right now, I'm at 2,000 already. 30,000. Level fly, get to around 300 miles an hour, then go into a 40-degree climb. Okay. So at a kilometer, we'll brake. I see you already. I think I see you already. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. I am right now in E4 on the top of it near Asain Mall Airport. There you are. Hello. Okay, so at 1 kilometer, I'm gonna brake to my left. Okay, so this is my audio commentary of this dogfight. So initial engagement typically head on full, last at this range, and then leave. As you see, do a roll, go up. And the P-51, good vertical entry, hold B. I get on at 6, he goes up. If I hit my flaps, I may have been able to get him there. Don't know how those didn't hit. So I'm going to chase him in a dive. He is significantly faster, so he could have done a Chandel, but didn't. Goes into the vert. I spray a little bit. Should have hit a few of those bolts, but too much lead, I'm assuming. And he pulls around, then I start throwing my flaps. Oh, get to the landing flaps, and he's stalling, so am I. And it's over. Very basic, keep behind him, follow him. He was trying to do a hammerhead assumption, which you just see me snap my plane down. That's essentially a hammerhead. I use the landing flaps to keep me up. And also in that first turn, how I got on you so quick, I went into a 20-degree vert, pulled over on the right wing, went down to 10, and I used sim controls to force the P-51's rudder straight. And then on that point, when I started shooting, was after I pulled my 6G turn into you. You were very easy because you continued straight for the first 2 seconds of my turn. Nope. I didn't use flaps in that turn, so I didn't lose speed. I also burned my engine a little bit to keep in the turn. Oh, AP39. Aw. Okay, at 1 kilometer I'm gonna brake to the left, my left. That's fine. Nah, he missed. I would have dodged. He would have. So I then extend to gain distance and speed with the P-51 needs. P-63 does sort of keep with me. I don't lose him, but I don't get far enough away. So I'm essentially in this maneuver trying to just stay alive and create a shadow maneuver. As you see, I have a significant speed advantage. I'm slowly going into no, not really. Climb. And I'll force him into this. And that's a Chandelle. I'll force him to low speed, where I have the speed advantage. Fuck, I turned my engine off. Could have had me there. He's not used to those guns, obviously. Those are very accuracy needed guns. I missed mine due to camera aim. Honestly, the only reason he didn't die there, I turned my engine off. There's a few other reasons. Should have had me here, but again, he's not used to those guns. First, a lower rudder flick, slow down my aircraft and give me a little bit of a hammer action. Got on him, went back to the good old realistic ones. Threw out my landing flaps to get maybe a possible head on him. He throws around, you see a spark on the screen. I'm slow, heavy. People in peaks of well, what maneuver are you trying to do? A hammerhead? So he keeps banking, so I didn't get myself into his plane is turning better. I'm just using landing flaps. I'm going. I believe this is a maneuver kill on their end. You're aiming too high. Aim lower. giving him some tips since this is a friendly 1v1. Hit another bank. This one. Just slightly behind him. I'm cooking my engine. As you see, my water is overheating. So I extend, which you'll very quickly catch up. I just got sick and tired of the low speed turn fight. You win this. That's how the P39 kills me. Okay. Level off. He's not it does actually. Me. This is what Sim does. As you see, I'm just rudder flicking, avoiding, trying to lose as much speed as I can to get behind this P39. So I'll throw my landing flaps up as he's going on a vert. And he's in a vertical stall. Meaning, oh, I barely miss the potato. So I go down. He had a better climb up than me. Here you see my engine starting to die, and I've overwrapped my aircraft. Jesus, I forgot how fun it was fighting P39s. P39s are jacks of all trades. They're just not the best guns in the game for that aircraft platform. Yeah, I believe this is a overkill on their end. I lost you for a second there. I'm a crash here. My engine's out. Ah. No, you didn't hit me at all. I overheated my engine. So it was a good little 1v1. Did decent. Okay. So aircraft P39, very mobile aircraft. Okay, you pick P51 again, P38, P47, or the okay, P51 again? Okay. See, the only reason I couldn't get you was I couldn't WEP anymore. My engine got to 475 degrees Fahrenheit and was breaking itself, so I had to stay off of my WEP. But that was a fun fight, honestly, because the P39's tight turns. Yeah, this is why P51s fight high. No, it's if I was at a higher altitude, what would have happened was I would have extended. I would have gone away, and you wouldn't have been able to catch me as easily. As long as you didn't hit me with a round at 1.2 kilometers, because that's interesting that happens. But the P39 has a very tight turn radius, as the P51, because of it being heavier, has a better high-speed turns. You have better low speed, so the entire fight was in your favor. The only part that was saving me was my experience with it. No. And the aim with the P39, always aim farther ahead of me than, unless you're pointing at me, aim under me. The guns are vectored upwards, so the rounds fire higher than you think they do. Okay, you at 3,000? Okay, so this is another dogfight against Gate. I'll give you the energy advantage, so I'm to your right. But, in hindsight, I'm to his left. fired a few bullets.
I'm over here.
6. Hit his nose cap a little bit. Not
I
too
just
much
fired 4 rounds.
What
Did I do any damage to you or no? I just hit your nose cap.
So, did a horizontal turn and a little bit of an upward turn. He does the horizontal turn. So, I chase him into the fight, which he should have engaged in the initial turn. So, I turn with him. And he does the loop. Which is
I pulled the loop after him.
Which is a decent maneuver.
Well, if he's doing a loop, I'm doing a loop too. Yeah, because he's sticking on your tail. Now the problem is he has a lot more energy than me.
As I said, and I ripped the flap. Oh, this may have been his flap. Yeah, maneuver kill.
What the hell?
As you see, P51, no flap.
Okay, so that's a thing? I don't know. You can say that. Let's say you got a maneuver kill. I'll give you the maneuver kill. I pulled... I don't know why my flap ripped, but oh well. Okay.
Our victory is near.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly a beer can out. What other aircrafts do you guys have in your lineups? Oh, okay. What kind of engagement do you want? A turn fight or an energy fight? I would suggest a mix between the two, so a P50, you can be fine with a P63 or a P39. Or... Okay, so then, I would... Skater's the one I'm fighting in... Who am I fighting in the P51? Skater. You have the F4F? Or the F4U, I mean? The Corsair? Okay, go put that in your lineup. Because in the P51, in the first turn, you would win. You would have every advantage on me in the first turn fight in a P51. Or in an F4U against the P51, yeah. It's a naval aircraft that has a very high acceleration. Yeah, throw in an F4U. And I'll fly my P51 against you.
To start this off is this is not an even matchmaking. It is a P39 versus bear can at the top tier of props. But the P39 does have a very good turn rate against me. I just have a lot more power than he does.
Which one's you got? If you shot there, you would have got me, by the way.
Let's see. He has better first turn than me. And extended turn.
You don't pay repair costs in customs. You can't. You don't make money. No.
See, my only goal is
in Sim, you can do that essentially.
Due to just cause him to not get his guns on target.
This is a split ass, by the way.
A downward split S, to be corrected. Go under him, fired around.
It's also a rolling scissor. That can be counted. Well, this is more of a... Yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. This is more of a rolling scissor, so... because we're rolling in the process. A split S is just left and right, left and right. It's a horizontal one. I've had enough of you being on my tail, so I'm getting on yours. It's a beer can. Ah, damn, stalled. By the way, shooting your guns randomly does have recoil effect on your plane and does slow your plane down. Don't shoot randomly. Proceed to shoot randomly.
Jesus, the thing's in our turn. It's stupid. Yeah, P39 for you. But we do the turn. I try to pop up enough. Can't manage it. Throw out takeoff flaps. Counter rolls to my aircraft won't roll. Come down chasing him. And an off chase. He takes a tighter turn. I back off of it. Do vertical downwards turn. I go to level off my aircraft. And fire. Miss slightly though. Lucky on his end. Go into the vert. Dodge the slight head on 37. Force my plane around as he forces his. Let's go to old fashioned 90 flaps. Got a few hits there. He continued around, giving me 6. So I chase him into the turn. I missed quite a few in this rolling fight. He has a better turn. Fuck. I have to force him to try to engage him and get him at a higher speed than me. That's the only way I fight this one. As I said, I have to make him. They're shooting too far behind me, by the way. Give them good old pulling this. That plane kind of reminds me of the LA 7. You got a 37s. I can hear the 37 going off behind me when you have it. He overshoots. Out there out landing just to give me. No, those guns are accurate. It's just the aim of those guns are different. And in this vertical, I think I get him here. Yep, got him. So just prolong the dogfight, used my speed advantage, my power advantage to get the distance I needed until he made a cocky turn like that. Very basic dogfighting, a lot of rolling scissors, a lot of close in the first half of the dogfight fighting. He made a mistake. Yeah, the 37 his 6. In your circle, aim it at the very bottom of your aiming sight. That's your round. And then you're shooting a little bit too far behind. Shoot a little bit further ahead and you would have hit me a few times. And the 37, if it hits, it's going to cripple me. It may not kill me on the first shot, but you're going to have a lot easier time of dealing with me. Okay, Corsair's up. Jeez, that vert. Okay, so this is fifth dogfight of the game against Skater. He's in a Super Corsair, the predecessor to the beer can, the earlier one. Very tight turn at high altitude, no flaps very easily, and he has a better turn though. Has similar power characteristics.
goes into the proper maneuver for that for you. Fuck, I'm stalling. I stall because the beer can is a beer can. He tries to extend, but I'm a beer can. I accelerate very quickly, and he rips his flaps. Flaps rip fast. Yeah. Pipe thing, fuck off. You shut by the pipe in a little bit and soon to be flat. The flaps on that for you are like the most fragile little things ever. So I'm only going 300 miles an hour. Are you spaded or not? Oof. Second tune extension fight. I'm on a 6. He pulls up. I pull better at high altitude speed. And I use the AM-4Bs as shotguns as they are. It worked last time, but I was also not on you the entire time of last time. And I didn't get guns on target the first pass through. And I dip out of the aircraft. He pulled the vert. That's what killed him in that situation. Okay, I'm draining out. I'm crippled. AA hurt me. Okay. Here, you know what? I'll bring a bus to turn versus something that turns very well. Oh no, he's flying that for you. I'm bringing up the Thunderbolt. The Spitfires are very good turning aircraft. Mattress ended. Yeah, more often than not, you don't want to go vertical against anyone. Okay. Certain ones do. Certain paints do. Like the Germans had an anti-tank paint that worked very well, actually. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. And I'll bring the 47. Instead of the N, I'll bring the 4. for you. Okay. So you guys want to do a 2v1? Okay. So, what are you guys playing? Oh no. God, I fucking hate fighting that goddamn thing. That's my favorite plane in the game, honestly. Back in my beginning days, that's my favorite 3-7 in the game. One game, not many, like 2 or 3 in total. Well, because of the Hispano Mark IIs not being as great as they could be, but mainly because I play that plane very aggressively. The A&M4s, oh god, 5 or 6, easy. The Bearcat guns on a P-51, oh, that'll be nasty. High, low speed turn. Okay, I got it. I know these guns already. That's 37. Well, I know the velocity of the gun, but yeah. So here we do our 2v1.
Do you dare doubt me,
mortals? It's Skater and Union. And this is the fly-in. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of altitude to deal with these two. Since I'm in a P-63, which is the P-39, just earlier model. Same aircraft, pretty much, just different engines and guns. I still get the 37mm cannon and the 450 cals. So he's in a P-51, probably a cannon 51. And then there's a P-38J.
This is the P-63, the weaker P-39. But I got a 37mm cannon. So due to the engagement there against that guy, my immediate option is Skater. P-38 is a little bit harder to deal with at higher speeds. So just avoiding
P-38.
P-38. Oh, that's the low.
Trying to get guns on target on the P-51. Got a little bit of hits, missed the 37. I just see the 37 is generally slow fire rate. Got him with 37 on the tail. Snap over, look for the P-38 to lock him. And
well, sorry I broke his ankles.
Throw my flaps out. Avoid the 20s and the 50s.
P-38 turns so well.
Really baffles me how the P-38 turns like that. So they're rather straight.
He has twice the engines. That makes it easier for me to outturn him. And to make him. Nope. I got this.
So, how he's doing on
He's right on
simple maneuver.
Oh, whoa! Those are headmates, buddy.
Taking their earlier missiles.
This plane, I love it. No, he can't lock those. Those are dumbfire. They don't lock on.
Spraying.
They're dumbfire rockets. They're anti-ground rockets.
Air ground, but as I'm doing all these maneuvers, sole purpose is just either slow him down to where I out from or speed him up. I tried to slow him down.
Ah, that's a maneuver
And
kill.
I hit the ground.
Damn.
Maneuver kill on him. So,
Okay.
I proceed to
Bring
win
another
later,
one.
but
This one's not spaded, so
yeah,
I'm not
didn't record
top
that.
performance, but you're good.
You did.